The Statue of Liberty had not one, but two rebrands, and I feel like it's about to have another. This is a little different from my typical content, but lately I've been thinking about this interview I watched with this woman who made it her crusade to make sure people knew the truth about what the Statue of Liberty was originally intended for. Many people don't know it, but the Statue of Liberty was originally meant to commemorate the end of the Civil War and the abolition of slavery. But most of that vision was removed in the final drafts of the statue. Except for one thing. The original architect of the Statue of Liberty demanded that they keep the chains, broken chains that were meant to symbolize the freedom of slaves. They're not in her hand anymore, now they're at her feet. So in the end, the Statue of Liberty was unveiled as a symbol of liberty, but that all changed around the 20th century when Ellis Island became an immigrant processing station, which is why so many of us know it as a symbol of immigration. Even though immigrants weren't necessarily treated well at the time, that was the branding of America, the melting pot, the place where people come to live the American dream. That was the message back then. Now it's shifting. Again. A statue, at the end of the day, is a statue, and although history does not change, the narratives that we project onto it do. It's the same way that history books are being reworded and the Gulf of Mexico is being changed to the Gulf of America. The same way that something that once represented the end of the Civil War, shortly after had nothing to do with it. All of these things are kind of like statues, and the stories that they tell are going to change depending on what generation tells them. So if there is a rebrand of the Statue of Liberty, what do you think it'll be?